These future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Hartford Yard Goats. Ryan Rollison, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now in the box, Raimel Tapia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Colorado, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now to the plate, here is Trevor Story. First pitch of the AB now. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
The center fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Matt.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
You know, it's funny, you always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
Popped him up. Mundell moving to his left. And that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Rockies lead this one 3-0. German Marquez is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a power right-hander that can get it up there, too, mid-90s, and a great assortment of off-speed pitches. You'll know if Marquez is on early, you'll start seeing a lot of swings and misses. And if that's the case, expect him to stick around long in this one.
First delivery to him. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Gomez.
Digging in next, Jose Gomez. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in will be Brian Mundell, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Standing in now, Miles Jones. And that one yanked just foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate now, Ryan Valade. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Blackman is under it, and that will end the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Second inning set to go, and here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And the pitch. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Striding in for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Jonathan Daza will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 2, Jonathan Daza.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Melendez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as the lead remains 3-1. Jordan Sheffield, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34, Jordan Sheffield.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Alaris Montero as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Montero.
First offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Jameson Hanna.
Next to hit, Jameson Hanna. He's set and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
So now to the plate, Chris Rabago. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hanna, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And there are 2 away now. Todd Zinnigy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for your yard goat, number 48, Todd.
First offering. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Oh, man, I love the fact that ball was able to stay fair because he jumped all over it. You could tell by his initial reaction, he caught every last stitch of that baseball, but didn't know if it was going to be able to stay fair.
In now, Manny Melendez. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Mike Nicorak, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 50, Mike Nicorak.
New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Hanna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now it'll be Trevor Story off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Hanna is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. McMahon, the runner at first with two gone. Hit sharply toward the right side. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Now into the box, Jose Gomez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hampson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Brian Mundell. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. Two down.
The left fielder, number
Now to
25.
bat, Miles Jones.
Miles Jones.
First pitch on the way. Hit to third. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Number 1.
First offering. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Here's Matt Adams now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The third baseman, number 8.
Next up is Josh Fuentes. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close.
And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game. Next, it'll be Elias Diaz. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. this is in the air to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Colorado's out in front, 4-3. Striding in is Ryan Valade. Flew out last time up.
The shortstop, Ryan Valade.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
At the plate, Alaris Montero. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Yard Goats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Nicorak earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score